Hi. Today we are going to talk about a new concept completely, that is CBDC. So to begin with, I would like to say central banks across the world, they do not prefer decentralized money. What is the reason? Because it is very, very difficult to keep a track on those decentralized nodes, that the physical nodes that the system has. So why? Because what decentralized money does? Because decentralized money increases the number of fake notes in the system. And you know what fake note does? It increases the organized crime and instances like terror related activities. So every government, every central bank across the world, they want to keep a track on their money, the currency that is being circulated in the system. So here comes the second point. Back in 2022, our central bank, Reserve Bank of India, has released the pilot project. Not released, I would say has launched the pilot project of a new concept called CBDC, which is Central Bank Digital Currency. Now, what is this? How does it work? So, to give you a very, very easy example, I would say that it is the digital version of your physical cash that you have now currently. You have it physically. So once it is being launched, you will have this physical cash in the digital form in your mobile phone, in your mobile wallet. Now, you assume that you want to make a payment. You want to make a payment to your vendor or maybe any receiver that you want to make to. Or you go to any grocery store or e-commerce store, anywhere. So what do? You go to your mobile, you go to that wallet. So from that wallet, directly that amount will be transferred to your receivers or to your vendors' wallet. Understand that the currency is being directly transferred from your wallet to the vendor's wallet. Okay, so now let's understand why do we need CBDC? What is the reason? At the beginning, I have told you one reason: those terror-related activities, decentralized money. That is one primary reason. Second reason: every year, Government of India spends thousands of crores just to print those physical notes that we carry. So in a way, once you have those digital notes, like your e-rupee, there is a lot of cost cutting that you can do, you know, and any other point I would like to mention is your in the banking sector also there is a there will be a bit of change in the banking sector. Now I'll give you an example. Uh, Nowadays, if you want to withdraw some cash from your bank account, you take the check, you go to the bank, you get into the queue, then once your turn comes, you hand over the check. Then the teller takes it, he puts the entry into the system, then he takes the money, he starts counting it with the machine, then he hands it over to you. So it's almost around 15 to 20 minutes of process. So once the e-rupee comes into the system, there will be a lot of time savings. Maybe you don't even have to go to the bank. As we have ATM now, you don't know. There might be ATM like stores, across the city where you can directly go and transfer the amount from that ATM like store to your account. Or maybe you can go to the bank. If you in that case also, if you go to the bank, there will be a lot of time savings. As you know, nowadays we are going completely digital, so it will reduce your time. At the same time, it will be much comfortable for you. So yeah, this is the thing. So let's talk about next your one more important concept. Nowadays people are getting confused with, at least at the beginning. Once I started reading about CBDC, I also got a bit of confused. The differences between the confusion that I had initially was, if we have your NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, and the very popular Unified Payment Interface, UPI, if we have these systems already, then what is the need of it? Now let's understand these terms very clearly. Your NEFT, RTGS, your IMPS, then your UPI. These are payment methods. On the other way, your CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, which is your e-rupee, It is a currency. It is not payment method. You understanding the difference? NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, UPI, these are payment methods. Other way, this is your currency. Now, nowadays, everybody is talking about, we have already UPI, which is very easy to, make payment. You go to the store, or anybody you want to make payment to, you can have it in two ways, like, you with the mobile number, or maybe the scanning. You scan it and you make the payment. So why do we need then the e-rupee? Now let's understand the concept of UPI. UPI is a concept where once you make payment to your beneficiary or to your vendor or the receiver, so once you make the payment, a message goes to your bank account gets your bank account gets debited, the funds is being transferred to the receiver's account, goes to the other bank, his account gets credited, then another message goes to the receiver's account, receiver's mobile number. So this is basically a payment gateway. At the same time, your e-rupee will be stored in your mobile wallet, so there is no intermediary. That will be transferred from your wallet directly to your beneficiary's wallet. So there is no intermediary like UPI. So I hope this clears the kind of concept. So let's come to the next point. There are kindly, as per RBI press releases, there are two kinds of two kinds of I would say CBDC. One is your wholesale CBDC and other one is your retail CBDC. Now let's understand both the terms and a little bit of difference. Your wholesale CBDC is basically transaction between your bank with the bank or any financial institution with the RBI. So basically, any institution which maintains account with the Reserve Bank of India, that is called your wholesale CBDC. On the other way, your retail CBDC is basically, any business owner or maybe an individual like you and me, when you go to the bank and make the transaction, that is called your retail CBDC. So as of now, these are the concepts that we wanted to clear about, and throw me some questions if you think that you have any more doubts. Put it down in the comments. I would read them out, and hopefully I'll clear them also. If I gain some knowledge, I'll clear them also. So thank you. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and hit the like button, and also share it with your family and friends. It is most important. Thank you very much. I will be coming up with a new video very soon. Thank you.